let's get the groove on with orange. What rhymes with orange? Syringe? Wibbly wobbly woo, dibbly dabbly doo. Here we go, it's sparkling reviews for foos. Alright, here it is, the next episode of What the Fizz, where we review 2 different 0-calorie drinks. Sparkling water, to be specific. Pacific, but you wouldn't want to have ocean water. Salt. So for today, here we've got on board, we are double fisting. We are getting that double kick to the nuts with both the Perriers from the Perrier family. We're going to do one from the can, one from the bottle. We're going to do orange in the can, and then of course the classic, one of the original flavored sparkling waters, always a great, with the Perrier lime. So let's kick this off first with the lime Perrier, as most people have probably tried this by now, and just like to say that it's an all-time classic. Thank you, Perrier. I always wonder and worry if this thing's gonna have a pop like a champagne cork. You can shake it too damn much. Right across the room, you know, kill the owl. Tell me done. Alright, no chicka-cha on this one, but let's give it a go with the lime Perrier. Ooh, gotta love that fizz. Okay, the bubbly boo, woobity doo. Okay, let's get this on with the first taste. Absolutely yes. But I'm biased because I've had this before, but still. You know when you have those like homemade puddings where you make like the pistachio and the butterscotch and the tapioca, you make it all kind of yourself, and they used to have those like little Betty Crocker kits or whatever. There was one that was like a lime infused one, and this is like literally having the lime like infused icing or pudding mixture literally in a cup here with all the fizz. Like, it's perfect in terms of the nostalgia that it brings back with that. So maybe that kind of gives me a little bit of a bias, to be honest with you, with that first taste. First taste goes up a little bit. It's a solid ride. Aftertaste, it hangs on a bit. Definitely on this one would be mid to higher range carbonation. Smell on this, not so much, but I find that anything that is sort of the lemon or lime variety, and of course non-flavored variety, those are not going to have as much of a smell to it that you're going to notice. First taste with that right up, we're going to do that 8.5 on that. Aftertaste doesn't really dissipate, kind of lingers on a little bit, good zing to it. Let's give that a fair shake at an 8.5. Let's just keep it solid and straight and steady with that. I find that sometimes these drinks, they think too much and too long and hard about it, and they have to try to overcompensate with this or that. You know, they got to get all the right scientific mixtures and flavors and sprinkly, sparkly blue to get it all working and good. But in all good working order, sometimes it means that less is more, right? And in this case, when you're thinking of something that's lime and you're thinking of something that's going to have flavor and value, this definitely has that. So I would say the balance on that, we're going to ride that out with an 8.5. Flavor, I'll give it maybe like an 8, simply because, again, less is more, which is a good thing in this case, but there's not a hell of a lot going on there compared to, like, let's say the liqueur peach pear, for example, which is like kind of got that uplifting taste, and it's just kind of zingy and punchy the whole way through. Smoothness factor, this baby's always going down smooth. Yeah, one of the smoothest drinks around. The mid to upper range carbonation is actually, you don't want to slam that thing back like some sort of crazy maniacal alcoholic or anything. But it's got value to it. Definitely with the smoothness, we'll keep that at an 8.5. Overall taste and experience, I guess that would leave it around an 8.4, let's say, because I gave it like, what, 4 8.5 ratings and then 1 8. 8.4 for final value. Some might think I'm being not critical enough. Some people I'm being too harsh on it. But I find that the way that I'm rating it is as best as it is for me. Explosive, explosive. I love it. Moving along and away from the Perrier, we are back to the Perrier. Oh my god, Bryce, you're just reviewing the same drinks all the time. I know I'm reviewing the same drinks all the time, but it's still tasty and it's still good, and it's just I didn't go out to the grocery store and buy anything today. But hey, here we are. Alright, Perrier Orange. So we got the orange Perrier in the can. This bad boy here also comes in the bottle. I forgot to mention, which I've repeated a million times here, the lime Perrier. Again, you can get it for like 2 for $5 at the convenience store. It's on sale. You get these in the 6-packs for about $7.97 when it's on sale. Otherwise, about $10 or $11, right? 1 liter bottles, always good value for the dollar. Way better value for the dollar than you would get out of the cans, but it also depends what you prefer, whether it's the bottle or the can. I prefer the bottle, and you know, depending on what the sale price is or what I'm in the mood for, that's what I'm going to go for. The cans here, 10-pack, 250 mils. 250 mils, again, sale price $4.99, regular price about $6.99. But yeah, let's get the groove on with orange. What rhymes with orange? Syringe? Porridge? Storage? Imperfect rhymes count, right? Okay, we got the Perrier orange here. We're gonna go with that first taste. I cheated. Round 2. We're gonna go for that first taste. Perrier orange. See that one? Heavier carbonation. Mid to upper range carbonation on this guy here. But that first taste, man. You know, if you can get around that chemical cleaner taste, it might be good. Just kidding. But seriously, there's not a hell of a lot going on. Like when you think of orange, I find that there's 2 different kinds of orange when people think. People are like, you know, there's that orange flavor and you're going to feel like it's going to be like that orange crush type taste, right? Or there's like the orange where it's just like, it's like that orange that's sort of more of a sour, too much of a sour, or too much of a on the side, let's say, of a lemon or a lime kind of, you know. And I think that it trails off towards more of the side of things, right? And maybe not in a bad way, but I would say the Perrier orange in a can is not as good as the Perrier orange in a bottle. So if you can find it in a bottle, that's what I would recommend. First taste, got to give it a 6.5. Aftertaste, a little bit of a 6.5 there too. I just find it's a little bit lacking. There could be a little bit more potency to it. You know, it's got that zing. It's not too punchy. There's not a lot of flavor going on. Flavor rating on this bad boy. Give it a little bit of credit with the flavor on there. Let's say about a 7. I'd say the balance on this guy here, oof, it's not balanced. It's balanced out, but it's balanced out for a little bit of the wrong reasons. You know, it's not balanced out in the beneficial way where, you know, you're getting all of that taste that you're looking for and feeling fulfilled. Balance is about a 7. Now it does go down smooth, right? So I'm gonna give them a little bit more credit for that. Ooh, maybe like smooth, like feeling down the back of the panties, like going down the badon. But like maybe not as smooth because it's like, you know, it's your ex-girlfriend's. So let's get... What is wrong with me? Nobody's watching this anyway, right? Ignore my jokes. I'm joking. Bad joke. Basically what I'm trying to say is the smoothness, it's not that great, but it's great enough to be like, alright, this is pretty good. Actually, that's a very bad analogy. Oh, sexy panties are way better than this. Smoothest 7.5. Overall taste and experience, we're gonna have to range this out to about a 7. You know, I'll give them a little bit of that credit. You know, that 7.5 kind of bridges the gap and brings it up a little bit of a notch. So I'm gonna give the credit 7. Value for dollar is pretty good. Although I think, you know, if you're gonna be getting the 10-pack of these cans here, you know, whether it's on sale or not, there's so many other flavors to choose from. Maybe if you're in the mood for the orange, just, you know, give it a try for yourself. You know, don't just take my word on it. Give it a go yourself. But I would say this is down definitely lower on the list. Like, I'm not gonna pair this up with a grapefruit or a lime or a strawberry or an apple, you know, anything like that. It's just not gonna fare well against them. So it's might be one of those ones you're gonna pass over, but fair enough to give it a 7 rating. Da, 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 da. All right, all horrible panty jokes aside, seriously, I like a woman, my girlfriend wearing the sexy panties. You know, that's great. It's great. It's definitely higher than a 7. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me if I give her that lower rating. Goddamn. So moving on to the final fusion. Final fusion, where basically I'm kicking myself in the nuts, but with my taste buds. You know, I take that little bit of the Tabasco, I put it on my tongue because I'm completely idiotic that way, and I just see how it goes down, and then the comedic value is gonna come out, and then you laugh or you can click to the next video. Whatever's gonna happen goes. Tabascus, load it up. See, I ain't cheating. I don't cheat my own stupidity, alright? Wickety walkety woo. I'm the one that's the true fool for doing all of this stupid stuff for you. I sound like some Willy Wonka fake character. Oof. Cheers to you guys and cheers to my C-list ass. Why do I do this? Honestly, yeah, this is one of the worst ones. Oof. You got that bitter orange. You got that lime that's just like sharp enough as it is, you know. And then you got the Tabasco. balance my ass. Speaking of my ass, I'm sitting flat on it. I'm gonna be keeling over, just grabbing my tum-tums, you know. But RIP to me on this one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate the views and everything else. If you guys are coming here for some value, and if not, then I apologize for that. But I'm working my way up through the videos, and hopefully I get a little bit better throughout this process, and I definitely look forward to reviewing a lot more of these. And hope you guys are all having a great day. Stay rad, stay radtastic, stay yay amazing, stay awesome, but most importantly, stay real, and I'll stay Caveman. Thanks.